think it's called porcine, actually.
I just drink beef stock.
There's a W in there somewhere.
Beefstock.com.
I like beer. Even if it is Blue Moon.
I don't mind Blue Moon.
Apparently, I don't either.
I don't mind Blue Moon.
I think it's the first
Shit, I'm
beer
drinking Mick Ultra. Like,
fucking first beer I've had in like. Oh no! Wait, Friday night last week I had a bunch of beer.
This is the
I won
first.
the Magic tournament at the local store.
Hey,
Good job, bud.
this is the first beer I've bought in like, I don't know, a year.
Juice Force.
bought, not drink.
Correct.
Nice. Getting a bunch of free beer.
There was a set pre-release at the comic book store on Friday last week. And Conrad and I went out for alcohol at 6. It started at 7. It finished at
In the morning?
12:30 p.m.
How is Conrad doing?
Working all the time still.
That sounds about right.
He's still dating that very nice
Crazy
lady.
lady?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Russian but not Russian.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I guess I should get
That was the first time I met her, is when she watched the dog for Dragon Con. She's like, I'm Russian. And I was like,
It's super intense.
I don't believe you.
She's very intense.
we back?
Russian.
I'm like, okay. Well, this is gross.
But
Why
she
does
is
this not
nice.
affect you? It's because you're a pussy and I'm Russian. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I said it. All right, we ready for 5 seconds of silence?
I'm ready.
Belgian wheat, yeah.
Are you ready, Jenna?
Are you
Okay.
ready?
Dun 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 dun.
Button in 5,
I can't hear you.
4, 3, 2, 1. This track is dang darn clean.
Jenna, now I'm self-conscious about the way that I do the inhale, and I feel like I'm doing it wrong every time now.
You gotta do like this.
I'm gonna be fine.
But no, there was a Magic tournament, and I was fucking hammered.
Nice.
And I was like, you guys suck. I win.
Did you win all the... Did
I
you just
won.
declare yourself the winner, or did
No.
you actually win?
I was undefeated. I got really lucky.
Undefeated of the yeast.
Fucking
I
wasted.
am the Wizard of the Coast.
I like had to apologize to my opponent in the last round. I was like, sorry, I'm really drunk.
This is
It was really,
12-year-old
really
boy.
embarrassing when you threw up on the playmat. Like, you activated my drown card.
That's my red deck. But
Oh, that's green.
I was
That's
playing red.
definitely green
I was
deck
definitely
now.
playing red. Thank you.
see, Tristan seems like
Red
a
deck
red
wins. Yeah.
What you really got to
Go
worry
now.
about.
Go die.
is-
Oh my
is
God,
when you have
die.
a black deck, because that's old blood.
Guy. Whoa.
Yeah.
Fear the old blood.
I don't know magic.
There's no colors.
There's colors and they have themes, but also the themes kind of bleed into each other. So
Yeah.
Like blood. That's why I play red.
Blue's annoying. I know that.
I fucking hate the color blue.
Everybody hates blue.
Except blue players.
Except for blue
One of
players.
the top decks in the meta and modern right now is blue. It's so cool. You countered my spell.
Are you still playing online? Or is
Not
that-
in the past 2 weeks, but I want to. I just have been.
But
busy.
like, what? Like, if the player base, are they still using the online?
Yeah, so the old like late 90s, early 2000s platform that they built Magic Online is still they play it and they keep it up to date.
But I know that there's like a new one that came out.
Arena,
Arena.
they just don't have all of the sets, so it's only like standard. And then they've created this thing called Alchemy, which is horrible, and I hate it because they like edit the cards to balance them, like it's Hearthstone, but that like just changes, and then they make new Alchemy only effects, and it's terrible.
Are you still playing Hearthstone?
Fuck no. I got too random. Even the what was I playing? I forget.
Battlegrounds?
Battlegrounds. It just got to be too ridiculous. I was just like, no.
Tacos are delicious, Daito.
They are.
I had 3 tacos today. For
Have you
lunch.
had the taco truck up the road?
No.
So go past the mission.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little Mexican store.
Way up the road.
Yeah. There's a little Mexican store and then a taco truck.
Okay.
There's only When I was there, I was the only white person there.
Nice. That's a good recommendation.
That's
for
what
taco
Shannon
truck.
said.
Yep.
And they were delicious. The tacos I had were asada or carne asada.
Carne asada
And
delicious.
it was just steak, onions, and French fries.
French fries on the taco?
Yes, it was tasty. It was tasty.
But I'm sure I can ask for...
You could ask for them without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind frites. Por favor.
Yeah, we went. It was very, very yummy. So I highly recommend.
Hold on.
I'm gonna make a new YouTube channel. It's gonna be called Bad Takes. My first video is tacos suck, and you're all idiots.
Unfriended.
Unfriended. You're off the show.
I also hate tacos.
What? That's not true.
Those are amazing.
I'm a
Tacos are the
burrito
best
man.
That's
food.
impossible.
Burritos are just big tacos.
That's not true. That's impossible.
If I knew, like, if somebody came in and, like, you know, like Christopher Lee came in with like a
With
briefcase,
some sweet.
with a briefcase, and he opened it up and there's a button inside, and he's like, "There's a button, and every time you press it, I will feed you tacos until you literally die." I would do like, oh, press the button.
Oh,
Mash the button.
Oh.
Mash, mash,
Oh.
mash.
Do it. I keep. Why are you pressing it more?
Give me more tacos. You haven't put enough tacos in me yet.
It's like the Homer
if I press
Simpson
it
with the
twice, you
donuts
have
in
to
hell.
revive me and do it again.
Yeah.
More tacos.
every taco.
So that you have to find me in my reincarnation and
Yeah.
and taco him
start
to
feeding,
death too.
feeding that child.
or her or them.
It's true. Best tacos I had were in Louisville, Kentucky, but they were $14 a taco.
Sounds
That's
like a
too much.
burrito.
That's too much for tacos, bud. All right.
Well, you two.
How
so,
big was it?
2 tacos for me was filling, and I eat
So
a lot
like
of
what,
food.
6 or 8
Yeah, but you
ounces
eat
of
like a
taco?
bird.
Like the...
Do I
He
eat
does
like a
not.
bird?
Have you seen that boy with a string
What?
goalie?
Do I eat like a bird?
Well, it was filling for you, but you also had one of those big old fishbowl margaritas where they put a 6-pack
Exactly.
of Corona in it.
Yeah.
He was feeling he eats like a bird, and by a bird, I mean a pelican.
Big old
Yeah.
fat-ass pelican.
It's still kicking in the mouth.
Pelican stole my food when I was a kid one time at the beach. It was bigger than I was.
Did you get it back?
No, I was traumatized.
The police didn't recover your food.
I think I'm still scared of
Pelican
birds to this
shit
day.
directly on my aunt's head once when I was a kid. It was
Wow,
Nice.
that's a
pretty
lot.
much the funniest thing ever.
I have never had a bad experience with a
The
pelican.
pelican
It
kept
wasn't
me
a
bad
hostage
experience.
for over an hour.
I've never had an experience with a pelican.
It's true. I'm also traumatized by pelicans.
What happened to you?
Oh no.
When I was down in Florida late night, I took a walk down to like when the boardwalk goes out into the ocean,
Huh?
and I turn around to walk back, and there's a pelican just standing there.
Squawk.
And I was far enough out where there was nothing but water underneath me. And
You wanna see
the
how wide
pelican
I
would
could
not
miss
leave. I tried getting close and like, nope. It would snap at me and hiss at me, and I was stuck out there for an hour and change.
It's a bird though. It's got hollow bones. Just kick it.
I was
That's a
young,
big damn
dumb,
bird.
and full of cum.
They are big birds, but
It was big, man. I mean, I was 21. So I
Oh
was
man,
old enough.
bro, you should just kicked it.
Nah,
The
I'm
bird-
not gonna kick a bird.
How many pelicans
kick
do
a
you think
bird.
you could take at once?
now?
Now, how much
Yeah,
am I allowed
now.
to drink first?
3?
Right now. I bet I could take like 4 pelicans.
Dude, right? A lot. I think it's a lot.
I got a solid 2 before I piss myself and cry.
Am I
They got
wearing
hollow
clothes?
bones.
They have hollow bones. If I'm wearing
They're
flannel,
their mouths are real stretchy. They could probably fit you in
Terrifying.
there.
Oh, there it
Don't
is.
do that.
How? Have you seen the
Pre-
documentaries where they eat the live baby birds and then you can just see the baby birds like
I'm
kicking
not a
around
baby
in there?
bird.
It's like a horror movie.
They weigh up to 30 pounds and have a 10-foot wingspan.
30 pounds ain't shit.
The hollow bones.
Grab it by the face and smash it.
Yeah, but most of that 30 pounds is neck. Yeah.
Rip that part open.
Gullet.
Pelican berserker.
That's a
You'd be like fucking King Kong with the T-Rexes. You just split the mouth open backwards and then go while you jiggle it.
I don't believe that you could do any of this.
Assuming that a bird doesn't have a whole lot of strength in their beak, which I feel like they probably do.
What, pelicans? No, they don't hold gallons of
I
water
was
in
going to
there.
say,
No.
they're probably
They're
pretty strong.
Literally 30 pounds. There's
Doesn't
no way
matter.
you can't snap that thing. How much is a goose weigh?
Hey, I feel like this is an egg over the hat situation. Let's go to the beach.
How much does a goose weigh?
Pelican.
It's P.O. Box
Send us a
3178.
pelican.
Send us a pelican.
and we will
Fight it on stream. No.
Average weight.
I can
We'll
go
tape
get one of
it.
those pelicans out of the lake. They're free. You
We
can take them
we
home.
can't put it on stream because it's illegal.
Yeah,
but we
TOS,
could tape
yeah.
it and put it on Patreon.
It's true.
You can't fight an animal on stream?
No.
Oh, blood sports.
Yeah.
So it's
There's
twice
going to be blood.
it's twice
The
as
blood
large
sports claws.
as a Canadian goose. That's
Join
pretty
on
big.
Patreon to see Steve rip a pelican's jaw in half
And then pound his chest like King Kong.
after
Or-
the pelican bites his dick off. Why
Or
was he fighting it naked?
or watch a pelican eat Steve. And
Well,
you
the
just see his
pelican was
face
naked. It was
like an
fair.
like one of those little etch and sketch, not etch and sketch, the what we call it? What's that toy with the metal pins?
Where you move the hair around on the guy? Oh, you talk about the thing that you put your face
Yeah,
into.
that's what. That except it's a pelican's mouth and it's Steve's face behind it.
Previously on Botched.
Tacos are good.
Don't think we're gonna get out of here alive.
I've got blue uddy balls.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 17th episode in our 7th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group has entered into the yard of the prison. And, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other people. Looks like they're waiting for something, but they're all just sort of milling about. It is quite clear that there are large groups, probably like gangs, if you had to guess. And then there are also some individuals, here and there. But for the most part, it seems like people try and group up as best they can. Why did you spit your water back in your drink?
So I'm mixing the water with the vodka, but I want to pour it because then I'll get water everywhere onto your
You
wood
spit-
table.
So you just get spit in it?
Well, he's going to drink it
I'm
anyway.
going to drink it anyway. I'm like
If you spit the
pre-digesting.
water back in the cup, it's free water. It's water forever. You never run out.
Drink part of the water, spit the water into the vodka. The saliva pre-digests some of the vodka for you so you don't get as much heartburn. And then you drink the watery vodka.
It's like a
He eats like a fly.
baby bird slurry of vodka, but you're feeding it to yourself.
Yeah.
You pre-chew your own drinks.
He does mine too sometimes. No.
No, we don't need to prove that.
Beep, 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 beep.
Phil prefers it switched around in my mouth first.
Mama, vodka.
Vodka! Vodka!
I've only ever seen it done once, and this was at John Weitzel's house.
I do not recall this.
It was
So-
Tim Smith and John Weitzel.
That seems like something those
Baby
two would
bird
do.
shots.
Are all the dwarves together?
Yeah, it looks that way. There are
Oh.
two groups of dwarves. There are mountain dwarves and hill dwarves.
What kind of dwarf was Morsi?
Mountain.
Oh, mountain.
He was mountain.
Are there any multiracial gangs we could join?
Oh, yeah. There are some multiracial gangs. There's a couple gangs that look like they are a pretty even distribution of elves, humans, half-orcs, one Goliath in there. You don't see any of the Warforged in this immediate vicinity, though.
Are there any bovine born with inappropriate ethnic tattoos?
There are bovine born.
Milk Life.
Most of them are in their own gang, though. They're not really in the other gangs. But then most people are kind of like iffy towards bovine born. The ones that are already iffy towards like anything, especially in prison, are extra iffy towards bovine born.
But every gang has like their bovine born.
No.
So like it's like a mutually assured destruction, milk surely assured destruction.
roll me a perception check, Bessie May.
I perceive with a. That's probably not going to be great. 11.
It's good enough. You look around and you can see the other bovine born, and all of them have their uddies protruding quite apparent. Like you could see them because they're very bulbous and swollen, and they look like they're in a. They don't look healthy, I would say. Probably because they're all backed up and they don't get to release their
Wait.
milkies.
You telling me none of the prison gangs have figured out a way to tap the uddy and then reseal it to use the milk as a currency of healing?
It doesn't appear that way.
Shit. We've got our niche.
It's mostly Bessie May seeing into the future of what his uddies are going to look like. Big, bulbous, elephantitis-looking uddies.
We got to get out of here, guys. Let's find what's his name, Kratos, and get out of here.
No, I think the other bovine-born guy's name is Gorbachev.
So we can... Uh-huh.
It's a kitchen joke that you thought of and just gotta bring it down.
No, I was watching The Crown last week, and then it just popped into my head. The new season.
So I'm gonna go
Are
over.
you sure his name isn't Nikita Mushev?
I don't get it.
It's a son of a bitch.
Fuck you, Steve.
Too smart, motherfucker. I'm Joe Sixpack.
I'm gonna go over to the Hill Dwarves.
Okay.
Try to talk to them.
And so they got their arms crossed, and they're just looking at you like, whoa, wow, 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 we don't know you. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Willie.
Okay. Hi, Willie. What do you want?
Weren't you the Dwarfland Games champion of your region?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
I hit stump hard. 16,
play stump?
16 times stump champion on the Eastern Bay.
We ain't got no stumping here.
No,
We're not
I
allowed,
know, I'm
We're not
just-
allowed to have hammers.
Oh, I understand. I keep mine on me all the
Punch the
time.
nails.
I'm looking for somebody. I want to know. I was just wondering if he's still here.
Well, you know what we love when new people just come and start asking a bunch of questions. That's
Okay,
not.
you know
that's
what?
not weird at all. You probably. You know what? You're probably one of the. Probably working for. Oh, what the fuck is his name?
Smiling Tom?
No, not Smiling Tom.
You can't win this one, Willie. He'd be mad if you came and started telling him stuff, too. You can't ask, you can't tell.
Wenbade.
Wenbade.
Probably working for
Who the
Wenbade.
hell is
He's the
Wenbay?
captain of.
Wenbade's
Yuma.
the guy who runs this town. You know that already, because you know what? I say I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Pretend like you don't know him.
He's
I
got the
see.
Miller.
Smart. Real smart.
I got spider brains.
Someone's like, oh shit, you do?
I think it's a hill dwarf
It's a
disease.
hill dwarf
yeah.
thing. Yeah,
So
we got a lot of spiders in the hills.
They web up my brain and I don't think straight, so it no smooth no more.
Yeah, my mom had spider brains.
Yeah, it's serious.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm going
Have
to
they
do
started
without my
laying eggs yet?
medication. Huh?
Have they started laying eggs yet?
Not yet, but I can normally feel it, and I can normally take the medicine to get to stop. But I guess I'm just gonna have to find a plan B for that.
Mom just poured boiling water in a year. That seemed to do the trick.
Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna get.
And then
boiled.
snorted boiling water too, so you get it up in there so it kills the
That's
spider
it.
eggs.
Great.
Doesn't neuroplasticity reduce their sperm counts?
Rhinoplasty? No, I'm not getting a nose job.
Ain't no rhinos in here.
Yeah,
I said neuro.
Naruto.
Yeah, we don't have boats.
we don't
We're
have.
not rowing.
We don't got rowboats here.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Jesus.
Is this you would rather have
I'm
this
going
guy?
back to my cross puzzle. Fuck you.
Your lacrosse
My
puzzle?
lacrosse puzzle. Where would you pass to score right now?
Oh, I guess they're getting ready for a game. He's
He transferred over from the highfalutin jail
gotcha.
where they got lacrosse puzzles.
You don't have lacrosse here?
No.
No, I had a brother-in-law that was thrown in here, and I didn't know if he was still around.
All right, what's his name?
Eddie?
You don't know his name? He's with a question mark?
Yeah, why did you ask that with like a...
Eddie?
Yeah.
No, that's
what was
how-
with that upwards inflection?
That's how, because this is really dumb.
Eddie?
That's how his mama wrote it out on the birth certificate.
With a question?
Yeah, like she wasn't sure when they named him, but the doctor he got no smarts. So when she's like, they're like, what do you want to name your baby? And she's like, Eddie? And that's what the doctor wrote down on the birth certificate.
Well, I don't know anybody here named Eddie.
What about just Eddie?
Oh, Eddie?
Yeah,
Eddie?
Eddie.
Fucking mountain dwarf.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, did you say that was your brother, your cousin? What was it?
Brother-in-law.
Brother cousin.
Fucking married into mountain dwarfs.
I didn't marry. No. Look, I didn't marry into nothing.
Your sister did.
Look at me. You think somebody's gonna marry this?
No, probably not.
Even my pet bird hates me.
Oh, yours too?
Yeah. Oh,
Which one you on now?
I mean, I don't like to touch this. Chicken
Come
number
on.
6.
Oh, 6. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Pretty
I
good.
mean, I'm trying to keep him all.
I'm on 14.
Damn.
Yeah, he kills a lot of birds.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's too many.
That's what we tell him. But
What does he do with all of them? You know what? I don't want to know.
we don't ask questions.
Yeah, that's for best.
After 8, you just stop asking questions.
Well, I mean, thank God he's locked up.
Sure.
So the
So
population
System works.
I can't get birds.
the
I'm rehabilitated.
Nah.
I don't kill birds no more. You got your bird on you?
I've switched to children. Yeah, where Eddie at?
Eddie's in the mine all the time. He's the overseer in the mine.
Nice.
That's mindful of him.
I guess.
Practices mindfulness.
What's your name?
My name?
Scott?
Stanford.
Stanford. I was close.
Do they play lacrosse at Stanford?
No. Also a person, not a place.
Well, I appreciate, you take me under your cave canary wing and showing this new idiot, a little bit of humility since this place is so draining. My friend got punched in the throat
Where's it?
for coughing.
That ain't
It hurt.
He points over towards one of the other dwarves whose knees aren't going in the right directions.
Is he part stork?
I mean, basically. Whoa, don't say that
His
too loud.
knees cough.
Storkules.
Hey, everybody, look out for Mr. Stork.
Storkules. More
As
like
long as he's not a pelican.
Dorkules.
Are you making fun of my friend?
I mean,
Just because he's got crippled legs? Is that what you're doing? You came over here to make fun of his bendy legs, to bend the wrong way?
Came over with a
We give you questions, and then you go, oh, Storky, you start calling him names?
No,
Is that how they work?
I don't know how that works. This is
Is
the
that how
first
this
time
works?
I've been seeing them.
Look, we
How
have
do you take a poop?
You know what, Willie? He's right. Apologize to Storkules.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
It's not your fault, Storkules. Sorry.
I don't think they're going to distribute our business opportunity. We should go to a different gang.
No, I think I can still get in here. Yeah. You know what?
You just said squawk, squawk, squawk at him.
I thought it was pretty silly. I'm a fun guy. I got spider brain.
I tell you what, the next time I see you, we're going to take care of them spider braids for you.
Nah, I'm gonna
With a
take
rock.
care. Yeah, okay. I'd like to see you try. What's your name? You said Stanford. Okay,
Stanford.
yeah, I won't forget that. Yes, I will.
Wait.
I'm gonna write that down.
This wasn't
Okay.
part of the people's greeting that you guys do each other. You're actually being mean to him.
Oh no, I'm just rabble rousing, trying to be like one of the guys. Just,
Hercules is crying.
Oh, man.
Oh no, I feel
But every
bad.
time he cries, his knees like wibble wobble around.
Oh, no.
Well, does no gang in this prison run drugs?
I mean, are you still talking to the dwarves?
we're
that-
still talking to Stanford.
I mean,
I ain't
we
fucking
got
talking
an
to you
in.
anymore.
All right,
I already answered your question.
We'll take our in elsewhere. Good day, sir.
Spits.
I mean, in his defense, he did sound like a narc. I don't.
Yeah, I got drugs. Do you
Hey,
want to know
fellows,
drugs?
anybody here knows anything about selling marijuana?
What are they going to put us in prison again?
I mean, you're gonna turn up like old Storkules over here.
All right. Well, let me try it. Let me try with the elves then. And look for an elvish gang.
Hey,
Sure.
Stanford,
And I speak in elvish.
you're a good guy. I like you.
Fuck you.
All right. You could try, but you ain't
And I-
gonna.
Before I
But
go,
you ain't gonna.
Before I go out the elves, I spit back on Stanford's face. and the mucus be with you too. Chickums, praise be. Hey, you
voice
spit
and
on me
head.
first.
High or low, Ned?
I'm feeling low, buddy.
Okay. You notice that the dwarves glance around and then run up to you and start punching
on.
the shit out of you.
I want to use an action to intervene and calm
Okay.
everybody down.
Roll a charisma check.
All right.
Can I help? I would like to assist with calming of the downs.
I also would like to take a dodge action if I see people rushing me.
Do you want persuasion? Do you want...
Charisma check.
All right. It's a 4.
They change direction.
He fits as well.
They're focused on Ned, but then veer.
Whoa.
Willie.
Hey.
I
Y'all,
taught him that was the greeting, huh?
you all don't got to act like a bunch of pussies.
You are going to take
Some damage.
some fists to the face.
Who, me?
No, Ned. Willie intervened.
You know what?
All right.
I rage.
Okay.
Ugh.
So you rage. You take
Some
3 fists to the face.
Okay.
One of those fists it hurts a lot as it hits you in the face.
Furious.
Does it have like a shank or some sort of...
No, not that you notice.
You do, of course, know that he'd take half damage.
I do.
Okay, just making sure because you're tracking the hit points.
I am.
You fat pig. Sound like a D4.
Are they monks?
Hill dwarfs can't be monks. They ain't smart enough.
Okay. So you get punched in, Stanford runs up and just uppercuts you in the chin. And you feel like one of your teeth may have cracked a little bit. While your chin is up in the air, 2 other dudes run over and 1 kidney each. Just kidney punch, kidney punch.
I stand there like a grown-ass adult and take it.
Okay.
How many of them are there? Like, there's only 3 attacking?
There's only 3 that hit.
Yeah, Storkules can't get over here quick enough.
Hercules isn't really moving.
Wobbling towards you.
See, he's crawling on the ground.
I bet his bones are hollow.
At this point, maybe.
Rip his face open.
No, so it looks like their group is 7 dwarves.
God damn it.
Hercules is one of them.
Bessie, heck,
Yeah.
we could punch these guys to death, right?
We could do that and probably get executed or end
No.
up in the hole or some shit.
No, it's prison rules. You have to kill someone the first day you're there.
Not true. It's not true. You
But
gotta
I'm
kiss
already
someone.
in
That's why I told Thomas
mode.
to do it.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I thought the gnome said to kill somebody as soon as we got. He did.
Oh,
I
he
didn't
did?
kill nobody.
He did, but
He
it
did.
should have been the big guy.
These guys are 7.
He said, actually, you know what? Roll me a
I remember.
Intelligence or
he
history
said
check?
to kill people. I got an intelligence check of
I
a
don't remember
14.
what he said.
Do you remember exactly what he said, Hack?
Oh, history 15.
Yep.
What did he say?
He said, make an example out of somebody, beat the shit out of the biggest guy there.
Yes. But I thought he said something else about, like, really doing some fucked up shit that
Yeah,
people
or
would
do
remember.
really,
Oh, yeah,
really, really
yeah.
fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And we are already engaged in combat. So this is the time to fuck some fucked up shit up.
I give one of the dwarves a wet willy.
You ready to
Okay.
go bash, brothers?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bash with you.
I suck on my finger and get it real nice and juicy, and I stick it in his ear.
But also as like a iron fist attack.
I mean, it goes as far in as it'll go.
Roll initiative?
Yeah.
Man,
These dwarves shouldn't have fucked with
they got
us.
actions. Why don't I get an action? They got actions.
You tried to intervene.
I did, but I was so Willie, and then he got punched.
Yeah.
And I didn't get punched.
All
You
willy-nilly.
didn't. What'd you roll for your intervention?
Fucking. What? Wait, you didn't ask me to roll for intervention.
Intervention.
My intervention roll is a fucking what? Charisma.
Yes.
I thought Willie was rolling with advantage. I thought that was the function of the help action.
No.
Oh,
We
it's
don't do
almost
that
like we don't
here.
know the rules.
We used to do that here.
5.
They punch you too.
I mean, I can have them punch him too, but no.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah. Just
My initiative is 11.
Ned got a 20.
Heck and Willie.
10.
Oh, heckin' Willie.
Also a 10.
Roll off. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba,
18.
ba.
A 14.
Heck and Willie. Willie and Heck. Rolling off.
Just skipping through daisies.
All right, first up is Ned. A group of 7 dwarves.
You leave Storky for me.
Yep. I use my newly trained fists from Besame
Okay.
to called shot. I'm gonna try to Storky what Storky? I'm gonna try to make Stanford like Storky.
Storky Lee.
So I'm gonna called shot for his knees.
Okay. -2.
They're gonna be the stork. They're gonna be the stork gang when we're done with them.
15,
Bird
will hit.
brains.
and then my fist attack as using monk, and he's already in combat, right?
Yes.
So I get to use sneak attack
Oh,
because he's engaged with one of my friends.
Is that how it works?
play has progressed, but you should have had disadvantage on your attack rolls on me.
Why?
Because I have the eagle totem.
What's that do?
While you're raging and you aren't wearing any heavy armor, other creatures have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you.
It wasn't an
no.
opportunity
That's true.
attack.
That's what he said is true.
It wasn't an opportunity.
Oh, okay. So if I run through the crowd, I don't
yeah.
got it.
With my sneak attack dice, because he's in combat with Willie, I get 13 damage on his knee.
You punch his knee. It goes so normally knees bend forward. It goes the exact opposite direction and bends the opposite way.
You better watch out for Mr. Stork, Stanford.
You hear a snapping and a popping sound, and then Stanford screams and drops to the ground, clutching his knee.
You never should have come here.
He's just screaming in horrible pain.
And then I'll, as a level 3 rogue, do I get to disengage? I think I do. I'll find out. I'll tell you in a sec. If I can, I will.
You're
Otherwise,
level 3 rogue?
yeah, 3 rogue, 1 monk, because we're level 4.
Okay. I didn't remember if you were level 4. Level 4, okay. Well, then next up, well, you figured that out.
Yes, I can as a bonus action.
Okay, so you disengage.
So attack action,
Okay.
disengage as a bonus action, and then I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know what any of that meant, but okay.
Isn't it on the DM screen? Oh, you don't have it.
I don't have it in front of me. I don't know where the DM screen is.
Probably in your mess somewhere.
Probably
When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. Until the start of next turn, any attack roll against you has disadvantage.
Okay.
If you can see the attacker.
Oh yeah, it's daylight.
Yep.
You can see them. Let's see here. The 3 of you are there because heck, you're not really in the fracas at the moment, right? Because you were off to the side.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
We haven't had combat in a while.
It's time.
They're up. Besame.
I'm pretty sure D&D doesn't have rules for combat, but here we are.
That's why I make them up.
Yep.
And my rolls.
Besame,
They're
what's
different
your
every time.
what's your
It's a mystery
AC?
box.
Actually, I have it written down. Actually, I don't have it written down. Besame, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Okay. So only 3 attacks are going to hit you.
I like it. I like it when they attack me.
Okay.
I started with 27 hit points. I'll probably be fine. You won't tell me, though. Because that's the rules of the game.
But he can tell you how you're feeling after you get hit.
You didn't start with 27.
Yes, I did. That's what's on my character sheet. I better fucking start with 27. Stop trying to fuck me, Dennis.
You start with 34 and then took damage.
Fucking, yeah, that's what I said.
something else.
34.
Yeah. It's a weird way
You're
to say
not
34.
listening.
Oh, that's right. You roll my health. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know my health now, though. It was a mystery, but now I know. I tricked you, Dennis. I tricked you.
Well, it ain't whatever I said before anyways.
It's not that anymore.
Now he's going to re-roll your health.
One.
Weird.
You have 12 hit points at level 4.
I kept these dice in my safes.
In your saves.
Okay. So Bessie May, they run over and they just start punching the shit out of you in your uddies. Your now clogged up uddies. And like it is causing you to experience a great deal of pain.
Gastric distress.
Roll me a con save.
I do that.
It's like getting hit in the nuts. Your tummy feels sick.
20. Dirty 20.
You don't vomit from the pain, but you taste blood in your mouth a little bit, and your uddies are in a great deal of pain. And, very uncomfortable, so you're not doing very well. Stanford on the ground just throws a tiny rock at you and misses because he can't do anything.
Bitch.
Storkules is over on the side, also throws a tiny rock because he can't really go anywhere.
A lot of dice for a tiny rock.
Nat 20.
Why are they all coming at me?
He didn't even do anything.
I rolled to see who they were attacking. They just sort of like moved towards one.
They work as a unit.
Let's see here, tiny rock.
They're like a U6 soccer team.
a group
of around together.
A group of hill dwarves is called a phalanx. They fight in coordination.
Bessie May, this tiny little rock hits you right in the center of your head, and you just feel blood run out of your nose, and you're really dizzy, but you are not unconscious. But you are not doing very well right now. You're doing very, 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 very badly.
Better
right
spend
now.
them key points.
Then it will be Willie.
How far away is Storkules?
Storkules is about 10 feet away.
Straight line?
Yeah, I mean, through people, yes. Because the whole group is kind of around you.
I'm going to run right through to Storkules.
Okay. So that will get a couple attacks of opportunity, but they have disadvantage. Correct?
Yes, and I've got 15 is my AC.
That one's going to hit. I rolled a 17 and an 18 for the disadvantage. That one's a miss. That one's a miss. That one's a miss. And that one is a miss. And then, yeah, so you're going to hit one time. For
Gonna hit him
barely anything.
2 times.
Half it.
You feel, I fucking know.
Making sure.
Never mind. It's quadrupled, so now it's, take that. Yeah, so you feel like it feels like a gentle bump on your buttock as you run past. Like you barely felt it. It was a little stingy slap. That's about it. Yeah, you run past, and Storkules is standing there on wobbly legs, and his legs are shaking, and he's like, "Ah!"
Are you gonna do like a reckless strike? Is that what you're looking for?
By the way, at this point, a ring has formed around this fight of all the other prisoners, and they're all like, "Fight, fight, fight, fight."
I'm
fight,
going to
fight.
recklessly attack this man.
Okay, what does that do?
I don't know. I closed the book.
Starting at level 2, you can throw aside all concerns of defense to attack this with fierce desperation. Sorry.
Desperation.
When it's the first melee, when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Gives me advantage.
And then the next attack against him gets advantage as well.
Correct. So I have advantage on him right now. When he attacks me back,
You will
He
have
does.
advantage.
he can have advantage.
Or whoever
Yeah,
attacks you.
just whatever.
Just the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next one.
All right. So, I'm going to try to. Do you think I have the power to rip his leg off?
What's your strength score?
It's a 14.
Probably not.
All right.
If you rolled a crit 20, yes.
I will. I ain't got nothing on me, right? It's just my hands.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to dig my nails into his eyes.
Okay, so you're going to gouge out his eyes.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a... Let's go with strength attack.
18 plus 2. Am I proficient in eye gouging?
No.
It was a 20.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
You might as well be.
Yeah.
So-
it's fine.
How much damage? What die should I roll?
D4.
Okay. I also get to add 5 to it.
Because of reckless?
Nope, because I'm a charger. That was the feat I took.
And you charged him.
So
Oh.
if it was the straight line by 10 feet or more,
Mm-hmm.
I get a plus 5 on my damage.
Okay.
Plus your strength.
Yep.
I believe you. Hell yeah,
3. So 10 damage to his eyeballs.
So you run up to him with a great deal of force, and you just have your hands out as if you're going to choke, and he's got his hands around his throat like, no! But then your hands sort of come
Thumbs out.
closer together and go up a bit as you get closer, and he looks more startled. And your thumbs just jam all the way into his skull, and you can tickle the back of his skull. And you could feel that he's dead instantly. He lets out a very startled, and then dead as he's hanging on your thumbs.
I'm not going to let go, by the way.
Okay,
Use him as a shield.
that's fine.
Or pop those eyeballs out on your thumbs and give everyone the thumbs up.
And they're like, Starcules, no!
He hated that name.
Oh, that's right.
But they all called him that
Yeah.
behind his back.
Stark, no!
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Stark. Then it'll be Heck.
Heck is gonna. How far is Stanford from Heck?
Man, it really sucks
You're-
that like 11 is less than 10 now.
I was gonna say, did Besame go? I can't remember.
Nope, skipped
Oh.
over.
I thought Heck and
Get
Willie
that-
did a
get
roll
that
off.
Bessie May.
They did, but
Well,
Besame
we
rolled
had
better.
10.
We
I
had
just
10.
skipped over him.
Yeah.
So Besame,
Fine,
we'll do you.
11 is less than 10 now. Let Heck finish her.
He has
their
2
turn.
Michelob Ultra Lights.
He just gets so sassy because he
He's
doesn't get
mad
his,
at
he
video
doesn't
games
get
when he
his
gets here.
I'm
Diet
gonna drink
root
two at
beer.
one time now.
You can't.
Did you call it diet beer?
He doesn't get his
Diet
diet root beer,
beer.
so he just drinks. Brah, mud.
Oh no.
You're no
I did it. Fuck
Cold
you,
Stone.
Tristan.
You're no fucking Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, the famous drinker of Michelob Ultra.
He'd be a lot cooler if he did.
Let-
Heck, you're like 10 feet away, I would say, because you were
right, I'm
just
gonna
off
walk
to
up.
the side a little bit. So like, you just meander over to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and grapple Stanford.
He's
He's
on the
prone.
ground. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you have
Okay,
advantage.
I'll
I
grapple
assume.
him on the ground then. That's fine.
Advantage to grapple.
That's a nat 20.
He did not roll a nat 20, so you have him grappled.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna turn on the programming for my flash bomb eyes.
Okay. Are you setting off?
Can I keep going?
You can keep going.
Okay. Then Heck is gonna wrap their arms as tightly around both their heads as possible and flash bomb his face.
Nice.
Oh, so you're going face to face. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
For the 4 blinders.
All right. He
The 4
rolls
blind.
a save.
The 4 horse blinders.
He does not.
Horse blind gang.
So a flash goes off, which everyone else, I mean, everybody can see it. It's pretty bright. The crowd sort
Goes
of like has to
wild.
look away a little bit. They're like, oh, Jesus, that was bright. Unfortunately for Stanford, his eyes were wide open in shock as you had grappled him. So he just took the full brunt of the blindy lights, and he's just like, I can't see! I can't see! That's all he's saying. He's just saying, I can't see.
Flashy lights.
Besame.
All right, these guys are still in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Okay.
I'm gonna wet William real hard.
Which one would you like to wet
The
Will?
one to the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna wet William so hard. Hell yeah. 24.
You Wet William?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick my finger as hard as I can in his ear, forcefully,
Okay.
like violently, Wet Willie.
Dex attack? So
I mean,
dex damage?
All right. What's my die?
You're a monk. It's a D4. It's a
D4
fist attack.
now.
Yeah.
Is it a D6 yet?
I don't know. You're level 4.
It's
Now-
a D4. Shit.
Use your key points, you son of a bitch. You're almost passed out.
Hold on. Hold on. All right. Yeah, that's 6 damage.
Okay.
Key-
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows him and Wet William in the other ear.
Good
Okay.
boy. First time
right.
playing a monk.
Yes. 22.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
7.
7 damage?
Ah!
On top of the 6 or 7 total?
7 on top of the 6. 13.
You feel your fingers whoop, 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 touch as they go really far into this dwarf's brain, and you see his eyes roll into the back of his skull. And yeah, you're just tickling the fingers, and you pull them out, and your fingers are covered in blood, and he just drops like a sack of potatoes.
I look at the other 2 and say, "Who else wants some?"
The other 4, but
4.
it's fine.
The
And
2
there's-
that attacked me, that hit me.
Oh, gotcha. And they're like, So roll intimidation.
Nice. That's good role playing right there. Because they're like, what, 4'2"?
Yeah, they're a lot smaller than him.
15.
4'2".
Oh, you're a dwarf. What do I know?
Fucking D12.
4'2" sounds about right for
Do you know how tall a hill dwarf is?
I don't want to Google how tall are dwarves.
I'll do it. D&D dwarf height.
Looks like half of them are terrified.
5 inches.
There you go. They look terrified. 2 of them.
All right.
2 of the 4 look
Just
terrified.
walk away.
Sure.
This doesn't have to go badly. No one has to die.
It's not their turn.
Except for those
So.
2 that we killed.
just making a Lord Humongous joke.
Sure. Ned, you're up.
Oh, man. One of the unfrightened ones.
Uh-huh.
I would like to use my fist attack.
Okay.
But now that we're blinded people, I want to use like a tiger claw strike to the eyeball and try to snatch his eyeball out.
Okay. I'm going to say
Of course, we're the eye snatchers now.
dex attack, but I'm going to make you do a -2
Okay.
for pulling out eyeballs.
13 plus provision, 16, 17, 18, 19, -2, 17.
Yeah, no, you're going to hit. Roll damage.
And he's in combat with Besame because he punched him.
Yeah.
Or tried to and missed. So that means I get sneak attack. Why do I keep rolling 1s on my D4s? 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4 is 11.
Oh, yeah. You snatch his eyes out real fast, and he very comically slowly falls backward, dead, because you snatched his eyes out so fast it caused brain trauma.
And I show it to the other guy.
Okay, roll intimidation.
I'm coming for your eyes.
Okay.
Charisma.
Coming in your eyes.
Yeah.
Fear is in the eye of the beholder. And I behold in your eyes.
Yar.
Yar.
You look-
Intimidation 17.
You look at this one, you could tell this is the crazy guy in the group. So, like, he's fine with it.
I eat the eye.
He licks his lips.
He's gonna finish that.
And
It's a good way to die.
And then I take the dodge action while I stare this guy down.
Okay.
With his own eye.
Are you spitting in your drink?
No, I'm drinking the
he's
drink.
drinking.
Okay. I just hear a every once in a
And
while.
as I spit in my drink, that's what take a break.
That's true. And as we spit in the drink, that's where we're going to take a drink.
And we're drinking.
And we're
And we're
drunk. And we're drunk. All right. So then it'll be Besame.
Again. All right.
Well, you're 11, so I'm moving you back into the order you're supposed
I'm
to.
12.
It's my turn again. Are any of them running away?
It's not their turn yet.
How is it not their turn? It's my turn again.
I know. I told you, the order got fucked up. You're
Fuck it,
supposed
if
to
they
go
look
from-
like
just
they're
punch
not going to
'em.
run away, I kill them with my fingers.
Okay. It's that one
guy?
crazy looking
Yeah.
guy. There's only one guy
Yep.
who's not terrified.
Who's like eye staring with Ned.
Yes.
Well, he can stare as I dig my fingers into his ear with a 21.
We're not doing ear stuff. We're doing eye stuff. God damn it, Besame.
No, it's ear stuff time.
We're the face hole gang.
One of you needs to do throat stuff, so then you can be the ear,
Ears,
eyes, and throat.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
That's 6 damage. And I'm gonna flurry of blows him too.
Okay.
It's actually ear, nose, and throat.
Ear, nose, and throat. Sorry. Yeah, rip out noses.
27.
It's gonna hit.
And that's only 5 damage. So 11 damage total.
Still, it's same thing. You jam your fingers into his ears, eyes roll back in the head. He doesn't fall back comically slowly. He just crumples at your feet. Just
Try
falls
being
down.
crazy without a brain, crazy guy.
Crazy brain.
Dead. Crazy
Brain
brains.
cow gotcha.
So the only one,
Crazy brain Bill.
the only one left alive is Stanford, who's blind, so he can't see anything.
Well, I thought
anyways.
and then there were 2 scared ones, right?
Oh, and the 2 scared ones. That's true. So then it'll be their turn. So 2 scared ones run away.
I thought you said there's a ring around us.
Of people, yes.
Oh, so can they go anywhere?
Try.
Does the ring of gangs allow people to flee
We'll see.
for future reference?
No, they do not.
They kick them back.
They don't. Yeah, they pretty much just kick them back into the foray, I suppose, and then Stanford is just going to try and get out of the
headlock.
the grapple.
Oh my God! Please keep Stanford grappled the whole time
Heck.
because I got something for
Roll
him.
strength. He didn't roll very well, so it's probably not.
Okay, it was a 19.
Yeah, he's just flailing wildly while blind, so he can't do anything. Ah, fucking let me go, whoever you is. Oh, it's Willie's turn.
Voice in head.
Yes.
How? I don't know much about Storkules. Was he a soft-headed kind of person?
Storylee's. You.
Would I be able, since I have my fingers inside his skull,
Yeah.
be able to rip that?
You and you're ripping apart.
To use the skull as
person.
a weapon, a fist weapon,
Hold on.
like an improvised fist weapon.
You have a 14 strength. If you want to roll strength to try and rip his skull open,
No, this is what I want to do.
I mean,
Okay.
14's like basically a pro athlete.
I'm gonna jam my thumb.
you're already in there, right?
Well, I figured it was like
Upsy butthole.
Oh, I
him
was
finish.
imagining it you 2 thumbs, one in each
Yeah,
eye
get him from
socket,
both ends.
and
Yeah,
like
you're-
you had your hands all the way into that dude's
okay.
skull
So then I'm gonna
'Cause you killed
retract.
him.
I'm gonna retract my hand
Okay.
and then
because he's dead.
hold his
You're bowling
skull
balling him?
like a bowling ball
All right.
and try to trip up the 2 people that are running away so that they slip on the body and go prone.
Strength attack.
So, am I proficient with corpse?
No.
Okay,
Just
it's a
prone.
20.
Yeah. Why do you even have to ask? Is it 20? Fucking
So it's a
dumb.
DC 22.
Stupid. Yeah, now it is. No, so yeah, you toss the body. Are you trying to do damage or just trip him?
Damage.
Sure.
Psychological damage.
Roll a d6.
Corpse huckers.
I feel like you're very all over the place in terms
5.
of your theme.
Well, here's the thing, man. We
Eye
gotta
stuff,
be
ear
crazy.
stuff.
Well,
Throwing stuff.
He used the face holes to throw it, so we're still the face hole gang.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Face hole.
5 damage.
Head hole. The head hole gang.
The head like a hole gang.
5 damage.
Yes, sir.
The black is your soul gang.
So you toss this body, hits them in the back of the knees, causing them to topple over. They fall down. They roll over and look, and they're looking into the gouged out eyes of their comrade, and they're just like, "Ah! Ah!"
I'm gonna screech.
Do it. Everyone's like, these guys are fucking weird. I like it.
And you go full T-Rex and you start stomping towards him like
I'm a clever girl.
Wagging your tail back and forth. We're the dinosaur gang now.
I hold my tail so that I can.
so you can take a shit.
Shit. Got it. All right, so that's your turn. Heck.
Heck is going to just get Stanford in sort of a headlock and just squeeze until he dies.
Oh.
Okay, so strength to crush him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cruise.
Strength attack.
Sorry. I had one beer.
And that caused you
That's
to
a
fart?
17.
17. All right, yep. It's going to hit. Roll a d6 plus your strength damage.
Okay. 7.
That is exactly how much health he had left. You squeeze, and you notice that his face just slowly starts to lose the color a little bit, and he's just... And then he just stops kicking after a little bit.
Heck
Just
is
goes-
going to throw him down and be like, I need a new one. Mine is gone.
They made it.
As Stanford is dead, you hear gunshots go off, and the crowd parts as guards come in. They're like, all right, break it up, break it up, break it up.
We did.
I didn't hear no bell.
The guards come over to your group,
Knock you out. You
and
got bells.
they're going to attempt to hit each of you with a billy club.
Can we just submit?
I mean,
I don't feel like fighting the guards.
you
is
see
the way
them
to go
walk
right
over
now.
to you.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Hands
Hands
on
on
head.
On the knees.
I'm
On
on
these.
program. I'm on program.
Yep.
I don't put my hands on my head because of the horns, but I put them on my snout.
Sure.
Put your hands on your head, sir.
I can't. Then you put
Put them
cork
on your head.
Shoot him.
cork.
Shoot him. He's not complying. He's resisting arrest. Shoot him. So they come behind. They put the shackles back on. Just your wrists, not your ankles at this time. And
But we're complying.
I know. Does this sound like a fair place? It's not a fair place.
While they decide what to hit us with,
a billy
Heck
club.
is turning their flashbang program back off.
Good call. Let's see here. Willie's still raging. So
Bessie May is just winding up his "I told you so" machine.
You don't already have that pre-cranked?
No, man, if you have it pre-cranked, the spring wears out.
You're a good mechanic.
just fucking roll minimum for all of them.
I'm okay with
It's
that.
taking him entirely too long to roll.
Well,
very,
I
very
gotta
nervous.
mark each of your healths and all that
We were
stuff.
told to like knock someone out or kill someone as soon as we got there, and then we did it. And then we were beaten to death by the guards.
No, you just get jabbed right in the back with each of you get jabbed in the back with a billy club. For Willie, mildly painful. You know, you've sustained some injuries. You're definitely not doing great, but you're fine.
I got scoliosis.
It's fine.
Scoliosis.
Bessie May, you get jabbed in the back and you are unconscious as you are all the way out. And you just flop forward, and the guy's like, "Oh shit! I didn't think I hit him that hard."
What Willie?
Heck, you get hit. It barely really functions for you. And same with Ned. You get hit, barely functions. And, you know, they pick you up by the chain. They're like, all right, solitary confinement for these guys. And they just start to move you through the crowd.
Sir?
I wouldn't.
Talk, okay.
And then I pretend like I'm talking to myself. Yeah.
Roll deception.
Well played, Tristan.
I deceive. Oh, did I take that one? No, I got a 14.
It's pretty good.
Shut up. Stop talking to yourself. As I was about to roll fucking damage. So they lead you through the crowd. And they're like, the Goliath who was there before.
Not
It's the
taking
one with-
damage is like an inspiration point from Dennis, so I'll take it.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what? Since you're in prison, Ned,
Yeah.
you can work that.
Craziness.
Insanity.
Insanity.
Rorschach
Yeah.
angle now.
They're not locked in here. I'm locked in here with them. Is that what you mean?
Yep, you nailed it, bud.
Yeah.
100%.
French fry oil. I would like to work as a cook.
So you notice that the Goliath is the one that has the rifle on his shoulder and fires another shot off in the air. He's like, all right, you guys, disperse.
And
going to work soon. Disperse. And everyone disperses very quickly and grumbles. And they're like, that was pretty cool.
And it's
then
bleak
he's-
because no one is whistling while they go to work like the 7 dwarves used to do.
That's right.
And so we've made an impact. That was
it's
really
only-
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know the song.
yeah.
like,
I
but
know
like,
this song.
but
Your
like you
pitch
whistled
was
on pitch. That was
Yeah,
really
your
good.
pitch was
That's
perfect.
amazing.
Professional whistler,
Wow.
Danny Lee Robinson.
We got to start a jug band now.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Fuck this podcast. We're starting a jug band. Roll credits.
So, he also motions, get these fucking bodies out of here. Throw them in the fucking meat grinder or whatever. So they drag the bodies away.
We're having sloppy dwarves for like
Sloppy door.
That's
Sloppy
a,
D.
That's a subreddit I go. I saw too.
Sloppy D.
Mystery dwarf meat. r/mystery dwarf meat.
So they
There's a dwarf fight in the yard, and now we're having dwarf sausage for lunch. I think it's connected.
It's like that Simpsons
Blood
episode.
sausage.
Hooter.
Hooter schnitzel.
Hooter. That's the second Halloween or the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
Halloween.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second one, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Sorry.
It's fine. So they lead you further into the prison encampment, and you can see on your right hand side is that other wall for the interior section of the prison where the main baddie is basically, and any of the probably where the guards live. That's probably in there too. So they lead you past that. So that's on your right hand side, and you keep passing more barracks on your left. And then,
Scope it out while we walk by, or
sure, what are
on
you
the
trying to
sly?
scope out?
just like a perception check to see if there's like an obvious flaw in the defense grid. Like, I don't know, man. Doors, number of guards on duty.
Okay, roll perception.
Perceive, which is a wisdom check.
Yes.
13.
I mean, you see a handful of guards in the yard.
5.
Mostly, it looks like the firepower's up in the tower where the
All right.
prisoners aren't going to be able to get to them. As far as the innermost portion, you don't see a door anywhere. And while you're walking by, you don't notice anybody coming in or going out. So you're not quite sure how you get in and out of this place, the middle section anyways. So they lead you further towards the back of the prison. This takes a little bit of time. And you notice you're going towards the cave. But before you get to the cave, you notice off to the side, there are a series of metal boxes that are pretty tiny. And they open up each of the boxes, and they toss you in the box. And then they leave
Are
you
we getting
shut.
hot box?
You're getting hot boxed.
Damn.
And they lock the door. And, yeah, you just hear them walk away.
I mean, in Good News Town, that'll probably melt the glue on Besame.
Yeah.
How's the glue?
It's not melted yet. It's not instant. But it is
How
very
close
hot.
are the boxes to each other?
About a foot apart.
This is where we regret making Khan your dump stat.
Who makes con their dump
It's my
stat?
second to, fucking rogue monks. That's who.
Am I
Yes.
still unconscious?
Yes.
I
I
don't talk then.
He probably should have made some death saves while we were going there.
That's a good point. Roll me a death save.
At least 2.
Bitch.
Tristan.
I'm just
Fucking
playing
Blue
by the
Falcon,
rules.
14.
Okay, so one on the positive.
But we're out of combat.
Yeah, so he should just do all 3.
No.
Is that what you're
All
saying?
3.
Fuck.
It goes till you hit 3.
No.
Yeah, he should just
9.
1-1.
Hold on.
Let's
Jenna,
do it.
Jenna,
No,
Jenna.
let's do
No.
it.
No,
Steve,
look,
stop
my-
it. You're angry
Hey,
at God of War,
hey.
not your fucking players.
Hey, my question was,
God of War.
so I tried to ask the guards if we could stabilize our friend, and then I had to play it off like I was talking to myself, or I was going to get beat. So we can't help him. So what are the rules when someone gets 0 hit points?
I think Jenna was just about to tell you until you cut her
Well,
off.
now, and I'm done with my question now.
Fucking Blue Falcon, man.
If we can't help each other, how do
Blue
we stop
Falcon.
him from just doing death rolls straight?
Because does he go back to 1 or 0 when we get out of combat?
No.
No, that's not how that works.
Jenna, what were you going to say?
Research is being performed.
Heck.
If he were conscious, he could suck his own Eddie.
No, they're glue close. They're Glenn Close.
He needs glucose.
Surely they threw me in, and I landed on my shoulders and
Took
and
a damage?
my body bended in such a way that my uddies went into my mouth.
so that the heat will melt them. In the meantime,
Tell you what.
Unconsciously, I have a suckling instinct.
I tell you what, I will give you a quarter of a chance. So I'm gonna roll a d4. Tell me what I rolled.
All right. Have you rolled it?
Yes,
3.
you are in there the exact way that you say.
he still needs.
But your
there's-
glue hasn't melted yet.
So like, how long?
It's
how
gonna
often?
take a
What
while.
a double
You-
high-low!
I don't want to be.
Good job.
I don't want to be a
It's a good
stickler
way
for
to
the rules.
commemorate the last of your life.
But you got to take a high roll every 6. You got to take a death save every 6 seconds because combat is like that.
I
So
suckle. I suckle. I
you-
suckle.
but so if it doesn't melt in 18 seconds, you just got to keep rolling.
Yeah, so
Suckle,
roll me another death save.
Damn it. This is my second one.
Yeah, third one.
Third one because you're 1 and 1.
Yeah.
8. I'm dead.
Yeah,
That's
no,
1 and
you
2.
dumb dick.
Unless he botched.
He didn't. He said he
You
got an
roll
8.
Roll another one.
So you need to get to 3.
You said
Neither-
this is my third one.
Yeah,
No.
your third roll.
Have you
and
never
you have
played
one.
D&D?
Are you
Have you
fucking
never had a
kidding me?
character
You
die?
roll 3 death saves.
No.
No, you roll till
No.
you get 3 of one or the other. You either get 3 posies or 3 negatives.
We don't play that way.
Well, you're playing
What's
wrong.
the other way to play?
There's no other way.
12.
All right.
So what?
Two
2
and
and 2.
two.
2 and 2.
two.
We've built. It's
It
a full
all
count.
comes
Full
down.
count
Hold
pitch.
on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
Should we
yeah.
dump the episode before we find out if Bessie May dies or not?
Well, let him roll the die first.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll the die and
Cut
don't
that.
tell us.
Cut that out.
Okay, I roll the die.
Okay.
Well, just say as he rolls the die.
And as you roll the final death die, that is what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch at Botch Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, the OG Lone Ranger, Big Jim, the Knock Lord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mel, God King Shandabanda,
Brazier.
I bet we'll tell her what the death roll is before the episode comes out.
Lost Limey, Scabby Goose, Sukari, Disgruntled Furniture, Queer Switch, Brad, Twice. You want to support the show? You can do so on many stupid websites.
PayPal.
FreedomValleyHorseBase.com, DickBlood.me, DickBlood.club, Cornhub.icu, SexWithWikis.com, PigRickets.com,
Gargle with Wookiees.
MilkMilk.com, or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast.
Milk me, milk daddy.
Like our newest patron, Science Bitch. Thanks for your support.
That's pretty cool.
You want to support us but can't do it financially, you can head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any fucking app you listen to us on and leave us a 5-star review. And Tristan will read it on the show. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. Or you can listen to their EP on Spotify.
It's so good.
Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. She is all over the internet at a swan named Emily.
So talented.
You want to send something to the studio? You can do so at 3178 Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 17325.
So flat, right?
And we will open it up here on stream.
So brave.
And as always,
What the fuck?
Is it science comma bitch or science bitch or like science bitch?
I
Like
think
a
it's-
hot science bitch or like a
Shut up, science
you
bitch.
bitch.
I
Or
thi-
like
I think
you're
it's
the
more-
science bitch, so give me some science stuff.
I think it's more like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
So there should be
Science, bitch.
so there'd be comma,
Science,
comma.
bitch. See you next week, nerds.
Botched.
A D&D.
What if it's science B itch?
There was no
Science
space.
do be itch sometimes.
Science do
Science
No-
be itchy, baby.
No, nobody's
Don't
got
have to
a.
tell me about a doobie itch.
And as always.
As
When you
And as always.
you go ahead.
all right.
I didn't have anything good.
When you're thrown into the hole and your uddy slips quietly into your mouth, and as you maybe live, maybe die, you dream of the sweet milkies about to go into your mouth. Suckle botched, and we'll milk you.
See you next week, nerds.
You probably should have done that too. That wasn't very good.
Oh, that's an ad.
Come on.
You fail.
Hold on, wait. It's
Use
good.
Spotify like a normal
I
human.
tried to, but then I Googled it. Wow, that's a long fucking ad. I literally could Google it faster or Spotify it faster. Are we still live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Please, hold on. Wait, it's worth a wait.
It won't be. It never is.
It never is.
Stick around for something that's not worth the wait.
All
Chat.
right, Steve, say your thing again as you get thrown.
I'm not saying that bullshit
I already stopped the
again.
recording.
I can't hear that. The Zoom chat is
Yeah.
filtering it out.
If you turn it up, it's gonna filter it out more.
When you walk to the garden, you gotta watch your back.
It's The Wire.
When I
Tom
beg
Waits.
your pardon,
Way down in the hole.
walk the straight and narrow track.
This is they use this for the second
Walk
season.
with Jesus.
Never seen it.
Fucking watch the best television show of all time, Dennis, you fucking Philistine.
He's never watched Deadwood either.
Jesus Christ.
Me either.
I haven't watched Deadwood either.
Oh, it's great, cocksucker.
Isn't
was
Deadwood
worth
that Doctor Who spinoff?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
That's torch.
Yeah.
Dead torch.
It
Yeah.
is. It's Deadwood.
Dead Torchwood.
Dagwood.
It's a prequel to it's a prequel to Westworld.
Definitely.
Quest World.
Yeah, with Johnny Quest. Dennis!
Tristan, you said a thing. Sorry.
Is that a good name for a podcast? It probably is.
Well, it's
Dennis
a good,
is a terrible
it's
name
good
for a
name.
podcast.
It's a terrible
It's a good name for a segment of Gilda Granddaughter stuff.
Nice. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
It's the other
Gog.
God damn it, Dennis.
Gog.
I pressed stop.
Dennis, let people know what's going on with your book.
So I just approved the digital proof today for the second book, so I should get some sort of confirmation tomorrow, and then I'll get a physical proof in a few days, and then if that's cool, then I will get the book in a few months.
Look forward to not reading it.
I know.
Steve, what are you teasing over there
my
on your
book
YouTube?
is not done yet. My book is not done.
You're still getting art approvals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm writing some scripts.
Tasteless
There's-
nudes. That's my book.
I'm
And then
taking
she took out her
Tasteless
titties.
nudes and sending them
And
to
low did they
girls.
jiggle.
I'm currently drinking the liquid courage required to send the nudes tonight.
Okay.
If you want to get sent nudes
No,
after,
don't.
after I drink
no.
too much,
Are you gonna use the Ultra can for
No.
hit me up
scale?
on Snapchat. He was Steve.
No, Steve,
I'm back
no.
on it. I'm back on my bullshit,
No.
y'all.
I'm back on it.
Let's go.
If you want news,
Are you still doing COVID cards for cock shots?
No, but if you turn your gun in, then I will send you a nude.
There you go.
cool.
It's he who is Steve on Snapchat. Jenner,
What's up?
what's galloping over there on Horse Girls?
You got a new episode dropping tomorrow.
Any
actually.
guests or just the OG crew?
Just regular old episode.
Heck yeah. What book are you guys
Hell
on now?
yeah. Saddle Club, book 3.
Gross.
Wait, this is a book club?
Yeah.
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 I've not known. Wow, I'm a great friend.
Tristan, you've done a segment for our fucking podcast before.
No,
Yes. Yes, you
literally
have.
have.
I've been on your podcast.
Well,
Nice.
sort of.
Nice.
Fucking idiot.
I'm a goldfish. I live in a 2-week window.
All right,
We talked about
Goldfish.
this.
What's going on in the world of magic?
Not only in the world of magic, I have an upcoming unnamed yet podcast project. But in the meantime,
I'll never listen to it.
Called Cumwalkers.
in the meantime, I just watched Chainsaw Man on Hulu. Fucking great.
Oh, yeah, I told you it was.
I've seen a
no,
lot
I
of
wrote that
Chainsaw
down
Man
myself.
cosplay.
Sometimes.
I wrote that down myself.
I've seen a lot of Chainsaw Man
Look,
cosplay.
This was just here.
You just wrote that 5 minutes
no,
ago.
3 weeks ago, I think. It's outside my 2-week window, so I don't know.
I'm the Imaginary Nomad. We're going to do Pokemon Friday when the new Pokemon comes out. So I'll be doing a first playthrough on twitch.tv/Imaginary Nomad. We are Botched. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you Monday night for Botched Films, where it is my pick. What am I going to do? Probably something stupid. So check us out then. And then it gets a little murky on when we'll be back here on the Tuesday nights. The only way you'll know is to hit that follow and hit that bell, and you'll get an email when we go live. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Dennis, you want to read the names in chat before we get the heck out?
Yes. Alicidra, Audicia, Fuxty, Lizzie Beth, Rogue Girl, and Violet's TV.
Fuck Steve.
Fook
Mon.
Steve.
Fook Steve.
Fook
On
Steve,
S-
man.
Steve.
On He Was Steve on Snapchat. Fook Steve.
I read.
All right.
I read, Papa.
Good night, everyone.
Peace.
What would